Hey guys, welcome to the OTC Club. On this episode, we have the FinTwit legend himself, Mr. Zack Morris. We go into depth on how he started trading to answering questions from the audience. Please take a listen, make sure to like and subscribe. Note that none of this is financial advice, and we will see you next Sunday.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into the OTC Club today. We have our special guest. You all know him as Mr. Zack Morris. If you don't already follow him, which I'm sure everybody on the damn internet follows him by now, please go ahead and hit the follow button. And please make sure you follow the OTC Club and all the hosts up here. Yeah, let's do it. And just to remind you guys who just walked in, this Spaces is being recorded. Go ahead and tweet this room out with the little feather at the bottom of the page. All right, Christine, take it away.
Awesome. Zack, so how was your weekend?
Oh, it was great. Hung out with friends. Some family came over, and they got to see the house for the first time, and they were really amazed. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, the weekend's been great. I took the McLaren out a few times. Great stuff. A lot of attention from guys. That's what I want. So it's great.
So we did see, I feel like we live vicariously through your Twitter because you're always updating us on your audio on your Twitter feed or your photos or whatever. So I feel like we kind of know what you're doing. So that's awesome.
Yeah, I like messing with you guys. It's just I'm really more of an entertainer than a trader.
Well, I think you're a successful trader, so you're both.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes,
so tell us about yourself and how you got into trading initially.
All right. Well, like I said, you guys, I'm sure you heard the podcast. Like I said, Romanian immigrant, came with my parents. We came from nothing. But my parents were always hustlers. Like in Romania, they were doing it was communist at the time, and they were doing like some side business. So we always had money over there. But when we came here, we couldn't take any of that stuff with us. But so yeah, because I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, this guy grew up with money." No, that's false. Anyway, so how I got into trading was so I was like I mentioned in the podcast before. I still apply every morning for a better job. I just I used to sell cell phones, making 50 G's a year, but I always wanted to make over 100, and every morning I would just apply for a million different jobs, and then I got into home building because when we moved to Texas, so I moved from Philly to Texas because real estate is so cheap over here and the economy was booming. So bought my first house, brand new, 114. And then I found out how much the salespeople made selling those homes. So, they're making six figures. So I was like, that's what I want. So I kept applying, got a million no's. I used to come home, to my wife. I was like, oh yeah, I bombed. The interview was crap. I'm not good at speaking about myself. So when I went to this one interview, and this gentleman, Brian Sterling, he hired me. I'm very thankful to him till this day, because if he didn't give me that chance, and I wouldn't even be here. But anyway, instead of talking about, I brought all my paperwork. I was like, yo, these are my numbers, these are my results, and he pretty much hired me on the spot when when he saw all my stuff. And then so then I started selling homes. I was really successful with it, and then they moved me to a slow community, which was 2 hours away from my current house, and I mean from my old house. And I was bored, and he gave me the idea to look at oil stocks. So I was looking at oil stocks. I was like, oh, these shits are cheap. Let me buy some. And then I put money, and then they got even cheaper. So I was like, fuck, how do you make money with this shit? And then I, found out the whole social media aspect and all that, and found stock twits and Discord and all that. And, that's how I got into trading, because I was bored at work.
What year was that?
I don't know. It was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
So it took me about I have ADHD. I'm hard headed. I don't really I didn't read any books. I didn't watch any videos really. So I kind of learned through trial and error. And it took me 2 years to do that. But if you guys, Twitter is like so resourceful. These Discord rooms, you know, our room, everybody else's room. It doesn't matter what room you're in. Like, you know, there's education in there that could help you speed up your time big time if you give it, like, you know, then it'll take like six months to a year if, you know, you take advantage.
Well, I feel you on that whole coming from a place, I wasn't an immigrant, but I'm from Philly like you, and just
Yeah.
coming from that place, the economy's not so good, everything's kind of old, and just having that whole glow up story. So I understand pretty much a lot that you've been through. Philly girl myself. But another thing is about trading, since we're talking about trading, is what was your first big successful trade?
So see, my first big successful trade was Givo. This is when they were testing out, when Alaskan Airlines was testing out their biofuel. And I remember I was about to get in my it was my birthday too, and I was about to get in my barber's chair, and I was like, fuck it. I had 6,000 in my account. This is when I knew absolutely nothing about trading. I was actually going off of stock twits. I saw somebody posting on stock twits. I was like, let's do it. So I put 6,000 in, and I made 100% on it overnight. So you know that, you know, I was like, okay, this is, you can make money with this. So that was my big trade, my first big trade. My biggest trade was well, my what took me to the next level was, you know, AMC.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, that put me to, like, you know, the next level. And they get, and the thing is, like, you know, like I've mentioned before, like, you know, always aim higher and higher. I would love for another trader to be like, you know, like me, and make even more, because then that would push me to, you know, hit even more goals. But yeah, you just got to aim high, and you know, it will happen if you really, I mean, compounding gains is easy once you know the game.
Yes, yes. We talk about compound gains all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we do.
mean, but my account, the way it's big right now, like, it's because I compounded my gains. And you know, like, I don't advise, you know, newbie traders to go in heavy at all. But when you're confident and you know what you're doing, just go, yeah, go heavy on the right ones. And when
On
you
the
know
right
it's
ones.
the bottom, yeah, like, there's people who just go heavy with FOMO, and you know, that's how they get screwed.
What made you go into AMC?
It was just next on the list. You know, they were after GameStop, so I was like, you know, AMC's next on the list. It's $2. You know, it's a well-known company. It'll go. You know, I said $10 at first, and then I said 50, and we ended up hitting like what, 20 something, and then eventually it did go, you know, over 50.
Yeah.
So yeah, those PTs that I give, I truly believe those, like, you know, I like, so I scalp and all that, but things I put out, I look for home runs. I look for stocks that could pay us home run money, instead of, like, you know, I could call 20%, 50 percenters all day, even 100 percenters, but I like hitting really, really big.
So I got a question, right? Do you consider yourself AMC ape?
I don't even know I don't even know what ape means, to be honest with you. I don't even, all this stuff that I see, like, people, I'm like, what the fuck does this even mean? I understand diamond hands, but everything else, I'm like, what? I don't even know, like, ape.
Oh
I
my
don't know what that
gosh.
means.
Listen,
Sorry, guys.
I don't
I
either.
know.
I don't either. So uh
Yeah.
so
But no,
another
AMC,
yeah.
because people keep tagging me with it, and guys,
Hmm.
listen, AMC, yeah, I mean, it's a game. Like, it doesn't even matter.
Right.
Like, the company's like, you know, they should be going out of business. No, no, but it's a game. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, GameStop should not be up here. So I'm not even going to say that AMC is a garbage. Like, AMC will probably, yeah, it'll probably have another, like, run, you know, with Reddit. You know, it's just, that's what's been happening. What is it? GameStop looked like it was about to die, and then it just ripped like crazy. So I'm sure the same will happen with AMC. But I'd rather be buying Wish, because Wish is, you know, $10 now. Wish is like what AMC was at $2.20.
Yeah.
Which to
I know.
69, everybody.
Yeah, guys, and I say 69 like, you know, like, it's joking. It's not like, because I know it's
Oh
gonna
yeah.
pass 69. So once we get to 69, I'm gonna be like, yeah, guys, see, 69, told you. Even though we're gonna go like way past that. Like, I'm never gonna sell that.
Oh
Like, you
man.
know, in my head, it might make me a billionaire. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Wish to the moon.
But guys, I also
69.
don't have my. But guys, okay. So here's the thing that
Go
a
ahead.
great deal of you are doing. You're going
Right.
to. You have a small account and you're going heavy on a
Uh-huh.
long-term stock, and then you're getting impatient. If you have a small account, you got to play stocks $5 and under, and like I said, those short-term gains. Don't buy Wish if you're going to be watching it every day and stressing about it. Don't put your whole account in it. I don't have my whole account in it. I have a small portion of it in there, but I know that Wish is going to keep growing. So I put enough in there that's going to build a great deal of wealth for me.
It's
Okay.
a long
So
term.
yeah, but and once it starts, it might go much faster because I think, I mean, it's got so many reasons. Like it doesn't belong. It should be, like I said, if we're gonna think cheap, the bottom to me, this is like a $20 bottom stock, but it's gonna go higher. Yeah. Okay.
And that brings us to our next question because a lot of the OTCs they start at $5 and under. Do you trade OTCs or crypto at all?
No, I don't do any of those. And I just don't. I mean, when I was starting out, I did play a few OTCs. I remember I did good on MMEX. And it was
Oh
another
yeah.
Oiler. It was another Oiler too. Actually, what's great is I had a bunch of OTC stocks that were showing like I couldn't sell them because there was no bids. So
Uh-huh.
I, I've
Oh
been I
my
held these
God.
like I held these stupid. It was small. I just hated seeing them on my
Portfolio.
list every day. Yeah. So then finally, I guess OTC started going again. And one day I looked and I was like, oh shit, they got bids. I was like, I'm free. I don't have to look at these shits anymore. It was like DRNK was one of them, and another one
Oh.
another one I forgot what it was, but I was like, crap, I wish I would have had more because that thing like ran big time too. This one that I was holding.
Oh yeah.
But
So
yeah,
Yeah.
OTC crypto. I just like to stick to what I know. I
right.
know like laid back. He loves OTC, and yeah,
Listen, we'll bring you over here. Don't worry about it. And bring you over to the OTC dark side.
I'm too big to be doing OTC.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
he'd be like
that's
Yeah,
what he
and
thinks.
I would,
stale.
and if I did play OTC, I would never tell any, like I would never announce what I bought. Like
Oh hell
that's
no.
cheating.
That shit. Yeah, that should have go to $7.
Yeah,
Yeah. And when he leaves, we all feel it.
We
yeah,
get yes. Oh
yeah,
my God, the
yeah.
ground shakes.
Yeah,
Okay.
no holes left untouched. Got
Oh my God, you had to quote that today. I just wanted
You
to let
said
you know.
crypto you don't do it either. What do you think about cryptocurrency in general?
uh, what I think about it, I don't know. It's just another freaking trading machine. That's all. It's just somewhere to put your money and make more money off of it.
I love it.
That's all.
So, I'm interested in this strategy that you have. Right, I've heard about it before I even heard about you. Can you tell us about this morning flush strategy you have and
Okay, so
how you
oh,
came
sorry.
up with it? It's all good.
So I used to, at the end of the day, you look for the strong closer, and you're like, oh, that's going to be a good swing, and then it ends up like it'll do good pre-market, and then it just like, or something with news too. But you'll notice that right when the market opens, there's always this big dump. And before I used to, let's say I was holding the stock pre-market. I was like, oh crap, and then I would freaking panic sell sometimes because of that. And I was like, and then it would go right back up. And I just got tired of seeing it all the time. And right now, I don't even play pre-market anymore. I tune in like a half hour before the market opens just to see what's running and what I need to look at. But yeah, the biggest so it's usually the one that goes crazy pre-market, so it'll be up like 100% or maybe more. Um, then it'll have like a big ass dump at open. It might pop like a dollar or two, like right when the market opens. So don't let that fool you. It's going to drop back down. It's going to drop hard and let it have a hard drop. Like, I'm not talking about like a 2% drop, whatever. Like, I need to see a big flush in order for me to be interested. I'm not trying to gamble. I just want to buy cheap and then ride it. Okay. So if you're not getting a good deal, don't touch it.
So you became a household name, right? A brand on FinTwit. Uh, are there plans to expand your brand?
No,
Into
not really. Not really. All that
Uh-huh.
stuff sounds like a great deal of work. And and the thing is, I'm sick. I make my money with trading. I don't want anybody else's
Uh-huh.
money. I like making my own money. I don't want to owe anybody anything. That's why you don't see me do like partnerships or anything like that. I don't like,
Hmm.
I don't want to flood my feed with me like Webull. I'll keep it like the only, Webull. I'll keep in that link over there because I believe
Yeah.
that Webull's a great broker. So if people want
Hmm.
to use it, cool. Um, the only other peoples I would think about is maybe like Benzinga. I love Benzinga. Those guys are great over there. But I just don't want to. I'll tell you guys, Benzinga is awesome. Sign up for Benzinga. They got great news, all that stuff. I don't want any money from them, but cause
Hmm.
I just believe in good products. So Benzinga is a great product,
So
and
no,
so is Weeble.
Yeah.
no like merch, no Zach Morris merch. I mean, I
Well,
would
first of
like
all,
a
I don't even know
shirt.
if I could do that, but I don't even. Yeah. But no, I don't want any of that. I just want my fame on Twitter. I don't need any fame
Okay.
outside of Twitter.
Oh, you love us on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't need. Like I said, I don't want to owe anything to anybody, and I feel like even when these people they have to do all this, it's like you're still working for somebody if you're doing all that.
Right. So you're not going to have private jet parties.
Yeah, sure, I'll do some. Yeah, I'll
He's
do.
like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, if there's a party involved, I'm there.
Well, do you consider yourself a party animal?
Uh no, I don't. On the weekends maybe, and but like, nah, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I am.
Okay. So you seem to have taken like a more educational route these days, right? Do you offer mentorship to people if people want to,
No,
from you?
no, I don't have time for it. I don't want to do it. Listen to the voice notes. Like I said, there's people like AJ and Nate that offer all that, and and those guys they're great teachers. I don't really consider myself a teacher. I'm just telling you guys, my opinion, what I think works. But those guys are actual teachers. So those guys, yeah, they deserve all the money they get and all that.
Okay. So how would they get? How would the viewers get access to that kind of mentorship since you don't offer any?
Well, yeah, they could go to like Awesome Calls or InvestorsLive.com or, but I don't know, guys. It's like if you heard, Tommy's voice. It's all about screen time. Just keep watching, and then when you see a big runner, see why it ran. Like look at like get maybe make a list of news headlines. So this stock ran because of this type of news. So write those keywords down and make a list for yourself. So then when you see other stocks that get that same type of news, then you'll know, hey, this has the potential to do this because this other stock did that. So make notes of headlines. What keywords work, and stay like and be careful with the bios, okay? Because it'll be like super positive phase two or phase three, and then there's some shit in there that will just make the tank like they'll make it look pretty, but it's actually a fail. So with the bios, I would just stay away from that. Don't even if you don't know what you're doing, and if you're not like a biotech trader, then stay away from bio stocks.
Yes. Words to live by. What's your mentality in trading and in life in general?
I just I think it's life is short, and I don't know. I just feel like we just got to do don't let a day waste by, because that could be your last day. So treat every day as if it's the most important day of your life. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah,
That's
that's good.
beautiful.
Thanks.
That's
I
beautiful.
work out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, you remember. All right. So, yeah. What advice do you have for new traders? You know?
For new traders, like I said, find yourself a good chat. It doesn't have to be Atlas. It could be whatever. And then maybe start have and then find a group of friends where you guys could like bounce off each other, bounce off ideas off each other, and help each other learn. One person might be stronger at swings, another one might be stronger at day trading, so you guys could help each other with that. Uh, paper trade. Just paper trade. Don't worry about it. Stop. Don't worry about seeing me make a million a day or whatever, and driving a McLaren, and owning like a million Rolexes. It doesn't fucking matter. You'll get there. You'll get there. Just play with that paper money and learn. And then once you're ready, take a few $100 or whatever you're comfortable with, and then prove to yourself that you've learned by compounding those gains and turning it into a $25,000 account instead of oh, I'm ready now. Let me put all my money in there. It doesn't work that way. Do it smart, and just keep learning, keep paying attention. Never and when you get cocky, that's when you need to come back down to earth, because you're going to make cocky trades and you're going to screw up and you're just going to lose all your gains.
Yep. You'll get humbled real quick.
Yeah.
For real.
How about for advanced traders?
For advanced traders, once you're an advanced trader, and you got timing right, then I would just, size up and ride stuff longer.
Okay.
And I got a question. All right.
Oh, okay.
So this is for Philly people. Philly people, put your hands up. So I know you're from Philly. You're from North Philly, right? What's your favorite cheesesteak? I know people like to hear that.
Steve's. I like Steve's Princess Steaks. They're real good. And there was another one. I forgot what it's called. It was Steak and Hoagie Factory. I think they had really good cheesesteaks too.
No Jim steaks?
Jim's good. Jim's good for like a chain, in Philly.
Yeah, because we get our cheesesteaks from the corner stores. But anyway, you guys, let's go ahead and start taking some questions from the guest.
Well, let's do the game first before we do that.
Well, let's do the game first before we do that.
Yeah. Ruth, can you put the music on for the game? But Zach, you're going to have 30 seconds to name one ticker that you truly believe in and why. So as soon as he starts the music, you have 30 seconds.
Hold on.
I mean, you guys know what I'm going to say.
One of the Mets. Can you guys play
I know.
Please?
Listen, we're giving them too much more time. We give them too much time. So
come on, get it already. Start the song.
All right, just
we
forget it.
Off
go ahead.
I don't
Listen,
have
guys, it's Wish.
Guys,
it's Wish. They're making they're what is it, like 2.5 million in 2020. They have 2 billion in cash. It's trading at like $9 something, over 500 million users. Like, are you kidding me? You guys think this is gonna stay at $10? Like, you're an idiot if you think this is gonna stay at $10. Like, if you tag me and you're talking shit on Wish, you're an idiot, and I'm just gonna retweet you so everybody can see you're an idiot from now on.
Oh my god!
I will, because honestly, they're idiots. Like, come on, this will at least give you 100%. Shut up.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Never talk shit about Wish, or you're gonna get retweeted.
Yeah.
I will never talk shit about Wish. Wish to 69 and above.
Yes.
And that is not financial.
And that's not financial.
It's not. It's just facts.
Fundamentals don't lie. Numbers don't lie.
And right, these hips don't lie either.
Yeah. Oh wait, I gotta see that. Oh my god. Yeah. All right. Our first.
So we have our first question, and it's from PB Investing. He's a 14-year-old day swing trader that we've had
trading
on
at
here.
14 years old. Do your parents know about this?
Go ahead, PB.
Zack.
Hey, Zack.
Hey.
I'm a 14-year-old trader, and I've been following you for a long time, about a year now. I'm inspired by your success. And I was just wondering, as a 14-year-old, what is the best advice you can give me in trading during school and, just everything? The number one thing to help me to be a successful trader.
Okay, so quit school, get your GED, and then just learn how to trade, okay?
This is not financial advice.
Yeah.
Not educational.
There you go, dude. Nah, man, just listen, focus on school, okay? Forget it. Trading's always going to be there. Focus on school, because if you're focused on trading, you're not going to be focused on school, and then you're going to fail in school. So you're young. You got the whole world ahead of you. Do not worry. Just learn on your free time. You don't you don't have to know it all now. You're 14. You can't even really trade till you're 18. So if you just learn a little bit right now, by the time you're 18, you'll be like, oh shit, I'm done. Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll be like a master trader by the time you're 18.
yeah, to be honest, like right now I'm just trying to get like screen time and just like looking at everything because I want to do it like I want to try to be really successful by it before my senior year, so I don't have to go to college.
Going to college.
Oh, I
No,
heard
I'm
you.
not.
Is that
Is
your
that your
dad?
dad?
TC?
Yeah,
Oh,
Hey,
your dad's
Pop.
listening too.
Hey,
yeah.
Pop.
AMC. He actually got me following you and got me on AMC when you called it.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome, man.
that's
Congrats.
dope.
All right, thank you, Zach.
Wow.
All right, thanks, man. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thanks,
And good,
PB.
good, good luck with everything.
Thanks, man. You're an inspiration.
All
Thanks,
right,
buddy.
PB. We appreciate you.
Aw.
Thank.
We have Short Squeezed up here.
Hey y'all, how you doing?
Hey, Short Squeeze.
Hey, what's
Wait,
up?
Short
Squeeze.
Squeeze,
What's
my
up, Short?
buddy. Wait, that's my.
Zach, what's
Yeah.
Oh,
up,
hey,
man?
man. I know Short Squeeze for like ever since I first started. He knows me since I was Eddie Money.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Eddie
The
I
Ascent
Money?
knew you
Trading
from back in the
days.
day.
Oh yeah, he knows
Hey,
me. Yeah.
hey, man, when you said MMEX, I thought me and you was in that together. Now that
Yeah.
was it right there.
Yeah. There's another one too. Not CGIX. It's like some other one like that. I forget. It was the other oiler. And then remember
Oh yeah,
GPS Send went crazy too when they went to OTC because they had I forgot they had some positive phase 3 or something.
yeah, definitely. I got a question for you. Well, you already answered one of my questions. I think I talked to you or sent you a message maybe last year. I'm like, Zach, come on, man, hop on an OTC play. It's
Yeah.
got some of these got liquidy that you could maybe do something with, but I know you have a certain thing that you like to do or whatnot. What you're most confident in. But
Yeah.
my thing is this, man. I just want to tell people that are probably listening right now. You was probably one of the first two guys that I ever followed like trading big board stocks. And I know me and you had some conversations in the past when we was in a room together and whatnot. And I'm just telling you, man, that you're a dang beast, dude. You've become a monster in trading. And
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
yeah, man.
It
But
means a lot coming from you.
yeah. But it's like I say, man. It's just I still you've caused me to kind of study more and look more at my big board trading and whatnot. Out of all things, man, I traded Robinhood. I thought, man, this pile. I'm like, because everybody, it's like it's a meme stock. It's a lot of people don't like Robinhood. I don't even like Robinhood, but
Okay,
I'm
I have to make a confession, guys. I'm sorry. I said I was going to trade Robinhood, and I saw the action, and I did. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't want to post the gains. I made some crazy money on it, and I didn't want to post the gains because I felt horrible when I was like, hey guys, we're not going to play this shit because I thought it was going to get shit, and then I was like, oh, they're going to fucking squeeze shorts. So I'm
yeah.
sorry. Sorry that I played Robinhood. I just, I made $1 million, and I had to. I'm sorry.
Hey,
No filter, guys. He just said
No
it.
but
filter at
yeah,
all.
man. That's all I was wanting to say. I was just wanting to chime in. I know you got a lot of other people wanting to ask questions, but I just wanted to say, man, it's nice to talk to you. I know we kind of go a little bit back, but man, just
Yeah.
just keep doing what you're doing. You're making a lot of people a lot of money, man.
No, thanks, man. I appreciate it. And you made it a special night by, coming in and saying hi. That's cool, man. I really appreciate it.
Wow,
Got
that's
love for you, brother.
wonderful.
Thanks, buddy. Love you too.
We love.
Bye, Short Squeeze. I love you too.
Bye,
Short,
dog.
good to hear from you,
Christine,
man. Always
man.
a pleasure talking with you.
Yeah, brother. Good
Cheers,
to
my
see
man.
you.
All right, and now we have Unusual Whales.
Hiya.
Yo, what's up, Zach?
Yo, dude, are you in the water?
Yeah, I'm drowning right now. How's it going, man?
Good, man. How are you? Great to hear you.
I'm doing well. So, I'm like a big fan, literally.
I'm a big fan of you, dude. You're
So,
huge, literally.
thank you. My girlfriend says the same thing.
Wait,
Actually,
I actually used to when
Oh
I first
my
started
God.
trading because like I have like a side. When I first started trading, I have like a side account, like where I just use watch people's alerts, and yours was one of the first ones that I would follow.
that's I'm honored.
Yeah.
I think there's a little bit of like reflexivity there, where you were following it, and then I was following you in many regards. So I just have like a kind of like a funny question. Do
Yeah.
you have any investing books you recommend? And if so, can I find them on Wish? That's it. Thanks, Zach.
Oh, that's
That,
fun.
yeah, that's hilarious.
No,
Zach,
but
answer the question.
a good book to read. A real like my old sales job gave it to us for free. It's called The Rhinoceros Way, and it's a small book. It's a great
Oh,
book.
it's a great read. I love it.
Oh, yeah. Basically, you just got to have thick skin and take charge. Like, don't worry about it. You don't have to be the smartest. You don't have to be, all you got to do is just like I tell you guys, you got to just keep taking charge and keep pushing. The only person standing in your way is you. Forget about like your friends or your wife or like but at the same time, like I always mention, you got to do it responsibly. You can't just be like, okay, I'm done. I hate my job, you don't have any backup. I hate my job, so I'm gonna quit. You can't do that kind of stuff. You gotta make emotional, intelligent decisions. You can't do that kind of stuff. So, but in the meantime, you got to take charge and you got to just keep going forward. It doesn't matter. Like in the end, you're gonna die. So why not live your best life? Why not be the best you can be? And everybody can be the best they can be. It's like we're all our own God. You control your life. So all right, I'm done.
I agree.
Yes.
Zach, can I ask one follow up question too? Maybe a more helpful one.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Which is more to the effect. So maybe walk us through. I guess it was like Wednesday morning or Tuesday morning when Hood's options chains were trading in the morning. Walk us through like the first 15 minutes, like from your perspective, if you can remember, and then how you traded it.
Wait, Hood?
Yeah, Robin Hood.
Oh, Hood. I wasn't. How did I trade? Let's see. So actually, there's one of my followers. Um, where is he? I think he's listening here too. But he kept messaging me. Donis, I hope I'm saying your name right. But he kept messaging me. He's like, "Come on, dude, you gotta play this." I'm like, "I'm not gonna play it." He's like, "Look, it's already up $10." I'm like, "All right, fuck it." And I saw a dip, and I was like, "All right," I played it, and then I was like, "Here, dude, thanks." Um, and then he messaged me again the other. Oh yeah, and he got me to short Neo too, so I made some money off of that as well. Like he's up and coming. Just look up. I'll post his Twitter, but this guy knows what he's doing. Like, and he learned it pretty quick. So maybe he could explain to you guys how he's been picking up quick too. But yeah, he mentioned Hood to me. I started looking at it and I saw the price action. I was like, oh, they're definitely gonna run this shit. So I watched the level 2 soaking. That's what I was watching.
Then you made $1
Yeah.
million.
Sweet. Thanks, Zach. I'll talk to you in the ocean.
I love you, dude. And can you send me a freaking hoodie, dude?
Yeah,
I'll buy one. No, I'll buy one.
messaged you.
Oh, dude, I gotta go, dude. I gotta go check, man. I've had like
I know you got
guys,
somebody. No
guys.
worries.
I'm sorry if I don't respond. I'm not trying to be too cool, but I literally get like so many messages. And then on top of that, like on here, then on Discord, and then on my phone. It's like
Oh,
I don't even like my phone gives me anxiety. Like I don't even like looking. It's like everything. Yeah.
Oh my.
It's okay. I'll
Yeah.
send 2 sweaters to make up for it.
Oh, thanks, dude. Are they cashmere, please?
only the best.
His bougie sweater.
Yeah.
Zach is so bougie, man. It's
Oh my
hilarious.
God. It feels good against his arms.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
small.
So Zach, before I have Garrett ask his question, Greg asked me to ask you, where did he go? I guess he left. Greg told me to ask you your thoughts on Dogecoin.
I don't really. Honestly, I don't follow crypto like that. I have some Dogecoin because Greg forced me to buy it, but that's about it. I don't really. Like I said, guys, I'm not a crypto guy, and I'm not going to give my opinion, and I'm not, especially when I don't know what I'm talking about, and then what
Cool.
I say something stupid, and when I don't know what I'm talking about, and I have all this following, and it could screw things up. So Yeah, I don't have any opinion on it.
Yeah.
Greg is still here. That he's listening
Oh,
to you.
he hears everything you're saying.
Well, I'm very happy to know you have Dogecoin, and Greg's happy too. All right, and then Garrett, you have a question for Zach?
Hey, Garrett.
Yo, how's it going, Zach?
Hey, Garrett.
Yeah, so the question I really had was, I don't know if it's a mental block or what the fuck it is in my trading, but anytime I get my account at like 5K or beyond, I start to get emotional. So I've just been taking my account from like 1K to 5K, withdraw, and keep doing that. How did you get past the mental block?
That's not bad to pay yourself. You know, you're not doing it the wrong way. You know what you're doing? You're building yourself a nest egg. That's what you're doing. You're building yourself a nice security. We're doing that. And I'm sorry to cut you off. Finish your question.
Yeah. So like, how did you, like, did you have mental blocks from clearly like your account's growing exponentially? How did you get from like, you know, the 10K to the 50K to the 100K all the way up to the mill? Like, did you have like mental blocks and like setbacks and doing that and playing with larger amounts of capital?
Okay, so before I lost everything, I was very, I was emotional. I was very emotional. When I got to the point where I lost everything and I was down to $800, I died. Like, my emotions died. I really became like a different person. Like I'm after that, like all my emotions, like when it comes to that, like died. I don't, it's emotions kill you. It's all psychology. This game is most of it is like 90 to 95% of it is psychology. It's because and then even with the psychology, it comes down to like timing and sizing. People are just buying. They're going heavy at the top, and then then they're screwed. So time your trades. Wait, if you're questioning yourself, give it another few more minutes. See what happens. There's always other trades.
All right, dope. Appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Thanks. Did I answer everything for you?
Yeah.
And then where your account. Okay, so like getting over that, yeah, man. You just gotta like, those emotions, and then just focus and don't get into plays unless you're 100% confident. Then you're not gonna have this issue. And wait, you guys, the more screen time you put in, you'll start to know these plays early. You'll be like, okay, this has the recipe to do this. So that's when you could go in heavy as long as you're in cheap. And there's always dips, guys. You guys see this by now, right? There's always dips. Like Wish went to $15, now it's at $9. This is a dip. So there's always dips. If you see something up 50%, don't touch it.
Hey, don't worry. Wish is tucked away in my Roth. It's not going anywhere.
Good. Yeah. It's a good place to have it, but I'm not a financial advisor. Wink.
Thank you, Garrett. I hope he answered your question. All righty. Now, Stockubus. Hey.
Oh, hi. So nice to be here. I'm pretty new to everything, and just generally new to even following all of these larger accounts. This is a very specific question, just because when I'm doing my DD, like I'm pretty systematic about what I look for. So I don't know how much you can tell or like be specific about, but for example, like if I'm looking at like something that has a lot of potential, like something really small, um, what are the things that tip you off, like very specifically in terms of like share structure, um, and things like that, that are like an indicator that this ticker is showing promise, um, and can generally be trusted for even potentially like a longer play?
Okay, so pennies are not. You cannot trust them for a longer plays.
Or I guess trust for movement maybe is a better.
Yeah, for movement. Yeah, for movement. You just look. Do you think they're gonna? You got to check if they have if they're gonna offer, if they're gonna do offerings soon. But yeah, I look at share structure. I mean, I like the ones that are gonna move are the low float ones. They're gonna move easily once they get news and something like like when I was what was one that I recently ALZN. It IPO'd. It moves like a low float. It went down to like 4 something. Seemed like a great buy. and then
Okay.
ran 100%. So like you just kind of like, so you're new, just screen time. Like I talked about it. You just gotta you got to start watching these, and then you'll be able to tell, hey, this has the right recipe. It's got a low float, and it's like and then the theme too, whatever the theme is at the time. Right now it's like what we're getting back into Bitcoin theme. So you just keep putting the screen time, and you'll figure it out.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Stockubus. Thank you so much. Now we have that stock girl. Hey, you.
Hey, my question for Zack is, I know that you've made it and you've got heaps of money, and congratulations for that. What are your goals in life like now moving forward?
Okay, so I've reached all my goals. Moving forward, I kind of just want to share what I want to turn other people into me. That's, I feel like I'm blessed with what's happened to me. And yeah, I put in the work and all that stuff, but it's still, it's a blessing. So I'd like to give it back and share it. That's what I want to do. And that's why I do all this stuff. And that's why I change my game. The bigger I get, I'm like, okay, I can't be like doing this kind of stuff. I don't want to hurt people. I hate dirty money. I don't want to make money when other people are losing because of me. No, I don't. I want everybody to make money together. So that's it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Zach, you
And
gonna
thank you
make
for that
me
question.
cry. Zach,
We all
that's
appreciate you.
Thank you. I
thank
appreciate
you.
you guys. And guys, I'm like I said, I'm just a bro. I'm just a bro. I'm nobody special. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not like, I just figured out the game, and you guys could do it too. It's not that hard, and that's why I try to like explain the simple stuff, because you see all these people and they're like posting all this stuff and these charts and guys, watch out for this and blah blah blah. It doesn't have to be that hard. It really does not have to be that hard. You just got to look for the trends that work, and that's it.
All right, and now we have Vin Diesel Trades.
Oh shit, Vin
What
Diesel.
up, Zach?
Fuck.
It's Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I never narc on nobody. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man? Just want to tell everyone, like, Zach has been like huge for me. I started trading a year ago, and I've been able to grow my account, like, and like I can't believe where I'm at. My question is I've been in Atlas since like for a while now. And I remember you used to give those Zack attack alerts, and like every single one would run because like you had a good eye for those headlines. Like I remember AFH that ran 300%. Do you think we'll ever get those PM like alerts ever again? Because those alerts were amazing. I would always look forward to them.
The thing is, my just would be, and guys, Vinny, I've tagged him many times. This dude, like, I was about to block him because he used to message me every day, and then he sent me his gains, and he's like, "Look, I'm learning." And now, how much did you make already? 2 million?
About 3.5.
Oh, 3.5. And what did I tell you? After you make your first million,
3 becomes easy.
yeah. And how long have you been trading?
A little over a year now. A little over a year.
Okay, guys, a year. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. A year. Remember, I said 6 months to a year. This guy's been trading for a year, and he's at 3.5 million. And how old are you?
23.
Yeah, 23 years old, guys. Okay, you guys, anybody could do it. Okay, anybody could do it. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I can't. I don't. You see, like I'll call something an Atlas, and it's just like it just even an Atlas, I can't like call stuff because it screws up. Like I like calling organic stuff, and I like putting out, hey guys, this is gonna be like, I'm not trying to pump it. I'm just like, it's kind of like, guys, watch, this is gonna go. But now it's like everybody's just piling in and buying. I don't know if it's algos or just like these stupid chasers, but
yeah,
it screws it up. So I don't know. If I see something real promising, yeah, sure, maybe. But it's just hard.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks, man, for everything you did, and I look forward to continuing trading with you and everyone.
Yeah, thanks, man. Congratulations to you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vin Diesel Trades.
Yep.
And he looks nothing like Vin Diesel, I'll tell you that.
Hilarious.
All right.
He looks like Shah Rukh Khan, if for the
Oh my
people
God.
listening.
Who's
Hey, Scrupula, how are you? Long time no talk to.
Hey guys, hey girl, how you doing? Thanks for
Hey.
hosting this, Zach. Appreciate all that you've done for the community.
Thank you, thank you.
I got a quick question. I won't take up your time. Obviously, you've taken some losses as well. Is
Yeah,
there something that you're looking at because I started going heavy into the big boards as well.
yeah.
Is there
They
something
whipsaw a
that?
lot, right? You got to be careful with them. They whipsaw a lot,
Yeah, they
and you can't.
do.
Yeah, you can't get married. Like if one has bad news, you got to like take your scalp because they'll. If it's a strong company, it doesn't matter if it has bad news. They'll just bounce back.
Yeah, and I did that with Pinterest. I just took the loss real quick. I'll get back into it later on as it's already bottomed
Yeah.
out. But is there like a specific, are there certain indicators that you're looking at to cut your losses earlier than expected?
I'm a person that, I'm just all about conviction um, and I'll just like, okay, so like, I'll tell you what, like Tesla, one day I was down like 700,000 on it, and I ended up making like a few million on it. I just knew what it was going to do, and sometimes you buy early. I got a little FOMO on it, and I bought a little too early, but I knew what it was going to do, and then I ended up making all that money. But that's what I'm saying with these bid boards, they whipsaw. You got to be careful. You got to really play that paper money in the beginning because they're like low floaters too. Like it's hard. Like I'll have like 50,000 shares of Tesla, and I'll do like 10,000 market sell, and then it'll like move down $2. So I got to like even be careful when I like sell that without screwing it up.
Right. I appreciate it.
You got it, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Scrupula. And I hope
Bye,
to talk to you
Scrupula.
soon. I'm glad to talk to you.
Oh yeah, for
Our
sure we
next,
will. Fight.
of course. Our next guest, our next guest, our next question is from Rachel. She's a part of my girl trading group. Hey, Rachel, Stockianas.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Hey.
girl.
Hi. So I was wondering, like, what technical indicators and what scanners you use, and if you use a scanner, like, what kind of settings and what technicals you use, and oh gosh, there was a couple more, but I forgot. That's okay.
Okay, I use like VWAP. I look at the 5
So
minute, the
sweet.
1 minute, and the daily. The daily kind of tells me the story of the stock. Scanners, I use trade ideas, and PJ modified a bunch of them, and I use the ones he had. So that's what I use. And then for news source, scans.com is good, and Benzinga, of course.
Yes.
Benzinga, I'm telling you, Benzinga, I love when they. Oh, there's another one, Trade Exchange too. They're good too, and they're like, I like when people speak news to you. I hate looking at stuff, so I'm always listening to like 5 different things at once when I'm trading.
Okay. And I was wondering, like, do you have specific, or you said somebody set the scanner up for you? I mean, can you
I
like
mean,
ever
I don't
post
even
things?
I don't even use a scanner to be honest. I mean, I just
Okay.
I don't even like my scan. Oh, the only one I do use for my trade ideas is the dip buy scanner, which I hear when stocks are like like dropping. That's the only one I really listen to now. I kind of closed most of them all because when something's running already on the scanner, I'm like, I'm not chasing.
Thank you.
Yeah, if it's on the
Thank
scan,
you.
if you hear it on the scanner, then you're chasing.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rachel, for coming up here, for representing Stockianas. I love you, girl. Alrighty.
Yes. Have Mike Investing. How are you, Mike Investing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Oh, that's my buddy, Mike Investing, the DD master.
What's up?
Oh, nice.
Hey, buddy. Thanks for everything that you do for the community, man. I really appreciate it. We all appreciate it. You always like go above and beyond. You and Manpreet. But yeah, you guys do awesome. We really appreciate what you guys
we're
do.
getting it.
Do you have a question for him, Mike?
Thank you,
Anything
man.
to say?
Say wish to 69, and we're gonna keep on hitting the trade strong. And that's it. Just wanted to say what's up,
Hell
guys.
yeah, dude.
Awesome.
Thanks, man. Thanks for coming to say what's up.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good
Mike,
Thanks,
Mike.
Mike.
Oh man, you let Mike down. I wanted to know what he was sipping on because he sounded a little buzzed.
He went off by himself.
Yeah, he must have heard the question coming. Who's next?
We have Dr. Bullshark. What's up, Dr.
Yo,
Bullshark?
yo, how's it going?
Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, you put a nice DD out on Wish too.
Yes, sir.
Thanks
I
for
just
doing
did.
that.
Of course. Dude, people can call you pumper all they want, man. If they literally just go and look at the stock, look what price it IPO'd at, look what price it's at now, you can literally see, one, how it's undervalued, two, how all the smart money is buying it at these prices, letting you run up a little, and getting all the suckers out by selling covered calls every week until they're bored and tired, and then they just let it go, and then you wake up one day and the stock has ran. So people don't realize that, and you're one of the only people that saw it, called it out for everyone, and now it's so cheap that it's time to pick it up and take it to the moon. So I just wanted to say thanks for, just putting us on it, because I didn't realize it until you said it, and then I looked into it and realized that, this stock is going to make me rich.
Right?
AF.
Dude, I know. It's like so stupid. Like, dude, I cannot believe that there's people like crying. Like, dude, just buy and shut up. Like, and yeah, talk to me in 5 years when you're fucking loaded. Shut up.
Shut up,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yup, and if it dips,
Yeah.
you just dollar cost average.
Oh
buy
yeah,
some
yeah.
more.
Like
Now when it runs up,
yeah, if it
great,
has like some stupid dip, that's when I'll like double up.
Yep, exactly. So I just wanted to say thanks for that. I've been in Atlas for over a year, just been doing my thing. I actually used to be an environmental scientist, and I quit my job because of you, PJ, all the guys, just made some money. Don't want to say how much
I
or
love that.
what, but it's been good enough that I can support myself as a trader and just keep doing it, having fun and helping people. So thanks for that.
Hell yeah, man, that's amazing. I love hearing that about you guys. Like, when you guys are successful.
That's so
like
cool.
I'm telling you, that means more to me than me making money. I don't. Like I said, guys, I want to hear about you guys making money. I want to see your cars. I want to see your watches. I want to see your houses. I want to see your wives. I mean, no.
Oh.
Yep.
wait. Rewind that. What'd you say?
Yeah, I'll make a post and
Hide
I'll
your
tag
kids,
you
hide your
again
wife.
later. But that's it from me. Thanks again, Zach.
Thank you, Dr.
Dr.
Bullshark. And I just want to say, I love environmental service. That was one of my first jobs. I love that. We have one of my mentees, King James. King James, what's up, King?
Hey, what up, guys?
Holla.
Hey, what up, Zach?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, question is, how long do you take to set up a trade? How long do you analyze it and decide before you initially purchase?
Well, it all depends. If I know, like I said, like I mentioned earlier, start taking notes on those headlines that work. If I know it's a headline that's going to work and the stock is at a good price, like let's say, okay, so I made a good amount, like, what was it, Live Nation? They had, what was going on with them? I don't know. They were being investigated or something, and I knew, and it didn't drop yet. It would only drop like 30 cents. I shorted the shit out of it, and then it dropped like another like $10. So like, it depends on where you're playing. If it's a morning flush, then I'm patient. If I don't see that huge dump, then I'm not interested. When I see that huge dump, I'm like, boom, let's go. So it all depends on the trade. You gotta be quick, and then you gotta be patient too at the same time. It depends. It depends where you're playing.
Yeah. Gotcha. Thank you. And one other thing, 50,000 shares of Tesla. What the fuck? All right, guys.
Well,
hey,
okay. So when I go crazy with these, it's not like I wouldn't, unless I size big like that. If I'm really confident, like Roku is like it had a good ER. I think they're they lost like hours of people watching that shit. I think like down 1 billion hours, but they made money. And it was down too much. It was at like 380 something. I was like, yeah, this thing's gonna go back to $400. I've seen this too many times. This is a game. And that's why when I bought like 80,000 shares and I ended up making them like $1 million in like 60 minutes. And
that's insane.
yeah, and I did put a lot of money into it. I think I put like 20 something. 20-something million into it. But I knew what it was going to do. And you know what? I made $1 million in 60 minutes. And then you know what? I restarted with $800 a few years ago because people are like, oh, you have this huge account. But I restarted my account with $800 and I compounded into this big account. So.
Wow.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, King.
Thanks.
You will do it too.
All right. I also have to say, we actually forgot that we were supposed to do questions from the panel. So the guys were like, hey, you skipped over us. So I'm sorry, guys.
You don't hit it.
I'm so sorry. But West Coast Closer Matt is very, I feel like you guys have a lot in common and your voices sound alike, but he
All right,
wants to ask
let me hear him.
you.
Yeah, I was chomping at the bit a bit. And for reasons that listening to him now, Zach, definitely things that I've heard from you on Pennies to Raw, going raw and stuff are very similar. I heard things about like charts that you didn't read those, you don't really look at them as much. So, my background, my quick story was didn't really know stocks younger, grinded, this and that, accidents, life shit went on, bought houses when I was young from me and my mom. But then blew up an account on OTC in 2017, got out of it. And then I got back in September with COVID, everything. I was working from home, sales. I always knew, no way I'm working 9 to 5. There's no way I will make, even though making 6 figures, no way. So I started trading. So I took a credit line out, 30K, and I built it up to heavy 7 figures in 7 months. But I went from, 1 mil to 7 to down to 4, down to this, down, up, down. Like you said, learn from your mistakes, right? And a lot of people don't have that luxury or that, I'm a big gambler. I'm a big, ice in my veins, 3/4 mil red a day doesn't hurt me.
Yeah.
I've had a couple $1 million days. I've had a couple $1 million
But it's so impressive that you did this. Guys, don't do what this guy did. Don't do what this guy did. Do not take any loans.
No, don't do what I did.
But I mean,
Yeah.
it's crazy. You guys, dude, that's impressive. I'm
it's
really happy
wild,
here.
for
But guys,
sure.
don't do what the fuck he did. All right, don't do it.
No, and I tell people, I tell my followers,
No.
don't do what I did. Do
Yeah.
not listen to what I did.
do not
right?
do what he did. Now he's guys. I'm a millionaire. Don't do what I did.
No, don't. And that's why, like, my selflessness, I take calls a day, mentorships. I have my Twitter spaces on Wednesdays. I'm a giver, man. My mom built me with morals to give back, pay it forward. I'm starting a foundation next year for youth, low-income families trying to, put their kids into and I believe every youth needs to get into extracurricular sports. I believe it's crucial to their development. But yeah, I could go on for hours here, but my biggest things was, so I built a crazy amount of money, wealth. I love it. My next steps and watching you, we're in that similar, like, no fucks given. Like, I play my trades, I do my thing, I help them. Very high EQ, and I believe that you're probably similar. You have a very high EQ. Having ADHD, whatever, needing fantasy, whatever, I'm dialed in. I can't stop. I don't stop thinking. I'm always thinking about the next move.
Oh, dude, my wife hates it. She's like, "What do you?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'm always fucking thinking about stocks." Sorry.
I'm always thinking, not even stock. Like, it's like, so I had my real estate license. I had this. Like, I was just selling. I just need everything. I was grinding. I just did whatever I could to get by, support my mom, support my family. But now, now that this is my break. So I've done this. I've made a ton of money. And my next steps are, so I go big, right? Like, I find plays that no one wants to buy. I load them, do whatever. Everyone says I'm a front loader pumper. And I see you get that things. And I go to everyone, success breeds jealousy. I don't give a fuck about anyone that wants to come at me. Keep coming at me because it fuels me to do more.
Yeah. People are like, "Oh, you guys are flexing so much." I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm just gonna flex some more then."
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm the most humble, no ego. Like, and I'm not materialistic. But yeah, I'm about to buy a stupid, dirty house with a pool and a fucking infinity. I'm all that shit. But I never thought like that. But yeah, now I have the wealth to do it. So I'm gonna do it. I used to hide behind the shadows when I used to make money. So. I respect what you're doing, Zach, man. I've seen you on some things. I've looked you up. My actual question is going to be, because my next step's going to be is, The OTC, I load. I can make big money here and there. But
Okay,
then
yeah,
it is
just message me where you're gonna load, all right?
yeah. So no.
Oh man.
But I don't see a DM there. So give a
Oh
follow
hell
back.
no.
But your next step is what I want to ask you is because I want to go to big boards because that's where the volume is. That's where I'm willing to throw.
There's always something to play. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Join, guys. It's like AJ's like $200, and I think Nate's like $200. I'm telling you, they're like just try. Like you'll learn a lot from them, and they have a lot of like good mods and stuff. Like these people are doing all the work for us. Like they're putting our eyes on. Like AJ does this like watch list, and he'll tell you like, oh, this is where he thinks where it's gonna go long, and if it goes short, where it's gonna. But the dude's like. He's right, but he just doesn't like go in heavy and hold. Like me, I yell at him all the time. I message him. I'm like, dude, you gotta go heavy and you gotta like hold it. Like stop it.
Yeah. So and dude, I saw your AJ post. I buy in, but I trade the trade. I'll hold my millions. I usually go 8 figures on trades, whatever it is for share accounts. But yeah, I'll definitely hopefully we can reach out, connect a bit because going to those options, going to those like big boards.
Oh, you're from Canada though, right? You're from Canada?
Yeah, definitely from Canada. Yeah.
Don't hit me up, dude. Don't hit me up. Dude.
No,
you're Canadian bacon, dude. Nah, that's cool. I like I watch Trailer Park Boys, and I know that's what Canada's like. So yeah, don't worry.
Not quite, but I respect that.
No, I'm kidding.
All right.
No, I love Canada.
All good.
Actually, like a bunch of like traders that I know are here are like some of my best friends are like Canadian. It's cool, and Indian and everybody. Everybody's my best friend.
The one thing that we got luxuries of, and I'm going to tell everyone here, the 2,500 great pull-in, Zach, crushing it. Caveat emptor plays, guys. Us Canadians got the luxury on all y'all.
Bye, Matt. Bye, what you see.
Mute his mic, please.
Appreciate it, Zach. I'll hit you up.
All right, thanks, man. See you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, you guys.
All right, other Matt.
No, we have our other
Hey,
Matt.
other Matt, you got a
Mindak.
question?
I just not a question, but I got a little story here for you. So started trading about 3 years ago. Got fortunate. I typed in my ticker on Twitter. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know that there was a whole financial Twitter. Came across buy, sell, short. Started playing his plays, and I ran into you at about 5,000, 6,000 followers, and you could not miss. And it was all in the morning. I'd be up on Webull. I signed up. I'd be waiting at 4 a.m. and these plays would start running. And then, I could get out of them. And then 8 a.m. comes around, 8:30 comes around, and I could buy back in and it would run up again. And it was the craziest thing. I made a lot of money. But I built this ego up, and I was abused, a lot of different things. We're not get into that, but I was longing for something. I wanted to have an identity. And so I started conforming with this identity as a trader. And I tried to get into Atlas, tried to connect. I got connected up with Hugh. I was actually in Dan's Discord, and I watched all that blow up, and I honestly believe that was all because of you. Like all that success, I watched it happen behind closed doors, and I was like, holy crap, this is all happening through this dude. Like you were the sun, you were the energy that created that, if you will. And I don't think that podcast would be a thing. I don't think any of that would have happened if it wasn't for you. But fast forward a bit.
I know. Dude, I actually I always thought about you because I saw I know you on ONTX you lost big, but and I know you said you were done at one point or whatever, and then and I saw you on here tonight. I was really happy.
No, and I really appreciate that. And then honestly, you reached back to me, and I screenshot it and I got it printed out and I put it in my room. They messaged me just not to give up, and I haven't given up. And you really had you make this all real for me, and I just appreciate you. But that whole trade was my fault because we made good money. We ran it up to $1. I got out, and then I don't remember. It was 140. It was a falling knife, and I fucking loaded almost all of my account on the knife. I was so cocky, and you know what happened? We woke up one morning, failed trade, phase 3, failed trial, and the rest. But you made this all really real for me, and I have so much love for you, man, and just keep being you. Like you absolutely have, and like monetarily, I'm not in the best place, and there's a lot of other things going on, but I know it's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna give up, and it's because of you, and it's also because of a person like Matt Rivet in here, but. You were the first person to ever. You changed my mindset. You changed my life, and I just don't give a fuck. And I realize, that money's not
It's
everything,
not.
and I will get there one
It's
day.
not, guys. I'm
But
telling you, just sort of like no, and dude, you'll get it, man. Don't. You will 100% get it. I hear in your voice. You're gonna get it like much faster too. Like, don't worry. You're solid. You are
Listen,
solid.
yeah.
You got the right
and I
attitude.
really, I mean,
Why are you guys trying to turn this into a
Right. I
crying
mean,
show?
no,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, dude, I've been waiting to talk to this fucking dude. Like, I messaged him on Instagram, like, and I wasn't the wrong. I was looking for a crowd, man. I was looking for the right people, and you mentioned the holes thing. I'm not gonna say names, but and
Yeah.
that shit was wrong. And I stood by and just watched it, and I would
Oh
tell
yeah,
him,
dude.
stop, stop, stop. And I wanted into Atlas, but I was stuck with holes and Shard, and it
oh
was fucked
no.
up. But
Oh
My
my
I'm out.
God.
I'm
god.
free. We're
You're
good. I'm
with me
sorry.
now. Forget
Listen,
about
man, we're
that.
I know,
good.
Okay,
but
All the trauma.
we're
We
gonna
don't want to
tie it all
revisit that
together.
I will
But
trauma.
guide you. I will guide
I'm
you.
sorry. It's uncensored. It's
Listen,
uncensored.
we
We're
love you,
good.
Yeah,
Matt.
no
Let me tell
filter.
you
No
something.
filter.
We love you, Matt, and if you love Zach, I mean, we love Zach too. So thank you, Zach, for helping Matt out when he needed you. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah,
That's
really.
dope.
I just want him to know, like, you changed my life, man, for real.
Oh,
Wow.
Matt,
That was an inspirational story.
that was dope. Okay, we got Rue.
Yeah. Rue.
I don't think I could follow that one, man. That
I
was
know, right?
motivation
I
right
don't think
there.
anybody can
Y'all
follow that,
always make me go after Matt, man. Okay. All right, what's up, Zach, man? How you doing?
Oh
Zach
wow!
left me. Oh man,
Damn, that's
it's
what
like that.
Ew.
Making another
wait.
margarita.
I think
Um,
I think we
Oh,
both
he's
died.
back. He's here. He's here. He's here. Bring him out. Bring
who
him
said
out.
that
Bring
about the
him out.
margarita?
Could I at least
Oh
get the
my god!
hello?
We're breaking the
Oh my
internet.
god!
Yeah,
Wait,
bro. Where is he? I can't even see
oh my
him.
No,
The
he's
god!
internet's
down there.
broke.
He's
I
listening.
got another comment. Did you guys notice that his house is so big that when he's talking, there's a constant
Oh my
I
echo?
god!
heard
Why do you
that.
notice that?
I'm
I
like,
heard the echo.
damn, dude. Like, okay,
uh,
player.
Where's that?
let's get Zach back up. Go ahead and inbox him. If you inbox him the link, he could come back in through the link.
I did.
Whoa, you guys, it's gonna
This
look.
happens to me sometimes too. It just
Yeah, he
keeps
just got
kicking me
kicked out.
out, like no matter what.
It's all good. It
That's
just
what happened. So
One
Greg
thing
kept
that
telling
like
me
I
like,
will say too as well, with which I really respect is endearing about is
mm-hmm.
Zach is one thing I grew up as, even though I made money, did things, bought a house, did whatever. I lived in the shadows. Like it was,
Yeah.
I felt embarrassed to have money. I felt like I was, and you grow up in certain towns that resent you for being better or want to drag you down, and sometimes I had to, I left the country, I
Mm-hmm.
left my province.
Mm-hmm.
When you get to a point where you're confident, guys, and you can sleep with yourself at night, and you want to be like, even though you carry yourself your whole life as a great person, this and that, when you make money, you should not be ashamed to fucking buy a house, a Lamborghini,
Right.
whatever the hell you want. And that's
Right.
one thing that I'm 35 years old. It took me
Mm-hmm.
that long, like many years, even though when I had money, I would still like someone compliment my shirt. No, I got it at Winners. It was on sale. No, I did this.
Like,
Guys,
is Winners like Walmart?
it's like a
Oh,
cheap
hold on.
store. Yeah.
Where is he at?
go.
So
Is he in
Yeah,
just
here?
go ahead and
remember,
inbox
guys,
him.
what I want to
Did
say
you
to
inbox
people
him?
I
is
did.
if you are successful, if
Yeah.
you crush your life, if you are humble, you're kind, you pay it forward, fuck everybody else. Like live your
Yeah.
life, whatever you want to buy it, live it. And then that's
No, I
something I
feel you.
respect of people.
Yeah,
Oh
For
yeah,
Matt,
that.
you
hell
know
yeah.
what? Matt, the same thing with me. I'm all for the underdog story. I'm the underdog
Oh
myself.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? So yeah, that whole
Right.
starting from the bottom, now we here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Oh
if you
yeah.
want to go
For
Drake,
sure.
starting from the bottom, now we hear like,
Yeah.
seriously, like
Yeah,
just
just
own
live
it,
your
like
truth.
live
I
it.
love
If
that.
you want the car,
Live your
if you
truth.
want this, and hell, like doll, you are crushing it as a mother, taking care of your kids. Like everybody's got their things. If we're gonna grind, we're gonna put the time in. Then do your thing, and you should enjoy it. No one can tell you that you don't deserve what you buy or this or that. So I love it. I'm really, I love it.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. Take joy in what you worked hard for. There's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with that.
For sure. Like what if it's real for you, it's real. That's how I always feel, and whatever makes you
But
happy.
I
And
mean,
shout out to
a
everyone.
lot
Shout
of
out
it
to
too,
everyone in
though, dude.
here. I hope everyone's crushing it. We got a lot of check marks. It means we got some legitimate accounts in here, guys.
Yo,
Dude,
Christine, go ahead. Did you get in contact with him?
Yeah, he said he's back
Oh,
in. His
cool.
phone died.
That's all
So
good.
he just,
That happens all
How
the
do
time.
we got check marks but Zach Morris isn't verified? What's that about?
I
We'll talk about that when
How
he
know.
does
comes
that
back
work?
up here. Let's get him up here.
Yeah, we need to bring that up because that's and another one like Ultra. How is he not verified?
We'll talk about that
Shit,
when
Whale
he
should be
listen.
verified too.
Ultra, go ahead and hit me up in my inbox, and we can get you on the OTC club too. So we can get you.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, I hit
doll.
she
him
can't
up.
stop
I
hustling,
think
man.
he's just busy.
Yeah.
He's. I was talking to him. He's. I think he's a busy dude. We'll see.
Yes.
Doll.
What's
Do
up?
you see him on your request
All right.
thing?
Let me
Because
check
he's
it
not
out.
coming up on.
Hold on.
He said he requested. Trying to look for him. This spaces thing, they could do a lot better on making this organized.
No. This is
That's
hilarious.
weird,
One of
right?
our biggest.
He requested,
You got it.
and it's not showing.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
What is?
Just amazing that I can't see him. That's amazing.
We broke it.
We
It's
broke the
broken.
internet.
Internet
It's official.
broken.
I
I
mean, do
think
you
that's
guys
what we
see
need to
how
do.
much people are in the spaces?
We
We're
broke the
probably
internet.
broke.
I know spaces can hold more, but they're playing.
Yeah, I love it. And I feel like a big thing too for everyone listening is for me, I will reach out to anyone and everyone and try to connect with everyone because you never know what you can learn from someone.
100%.
Just put your ego aside and reach out to people. They got an inbox open.
Hey guys, I'm just getting everyone back into the room. Be patient, and I will get everyone back up.
And there he is, Mr. Zach Morris himself.
His
Can you
phone
hear?
died, you
Wait, can
guys.
you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
I
hear
can
you
hear you.
Okay,
just fine.
cool. All right, we're good.
All
Yeah.
right, so we're gonna let everyone. Did you
I
ask
got
your
people
question?
over. They're actually listening in the other room.
Oh shoot!
Cool.
Hi
That's
guys,
so cool.
sorry, we're keeping them from me for 15 minutes. Rue, are you done asking your question, or?
I didn't even get started.
Oh,
I
go
Go
was
ahead,
trying
go
ahead,
to
ahead,
Rue.
go
I
ahead.
was trying to finish get my high out, but I
He
don't know.
didn't
I'm
even get
sorry.
started.
Not at all.
I was like halfway through my high, but man, how you doing though, Zach?
I'm doing
um,
great, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. So, for me, I actually just started following you, man. Honestly, like hearing all these success stories and everybody's experience with you is amazing. Because I just really started trading this year. And like my background really, with my family, I'm Caribbean, so like true banana boat type of Caribbean. We just, they don't know much about trading and the finances of America. So I just started learning about all this stuff this year, and getting myself like educated about it. And I ended up meeting all these amazing people through FinTwit and expanding my knowledge. And I ended up running across you not too long ago, probably I'll say a few months ago. And I didn't trade big boards because I started it, but I didn't really trade it that much because I moved to the OTC to build my account up. And I started trading some of your plays, like probably I think what BBIG,
Hmm.
and it worked out very well for me when I first started it. Um, and like I started following you and just how you work, and I can see like why a lot of people just follow kind of how you trade and the things that you do, because I mean it really benefits you and your portfolio. And so far it's been a great experience with you, and I can't wait to keep on going. But for me, you pretty much answered most of the questions today. I was trying to come up with it, but you kept on answering it every time. But I'll just say, man, you're amazing, especially very inspirational. and I just want to keep on seeing you grow. I know you said you pretty much hit all your goals, but I feel like you still got a lot more in your tank, and it's just exciting to be able to speak with you and learn from you. But that's all I got, man.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
For sure.
All
Thank you,
right.
Rue. Can
And,
I
th-
have
and,
a
th- and
question?
thank you, everyone. Like, it's nice to hear this. Like, because sometimes I'm like,
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like, crap, man. Am I like screwing people? Like, like I
Oh,
said, that's not what I want to do. So, thank you.
Yeah.
That means a
I'm
lot to me. I
glad.
really appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
I had a question about the self-doxing. What was that about?
I don't know. I just had like so many idiots. They thought they had one up on me because they were like posting like old pictures of me and shit like that. And I'm like, guys, I don't really give a shit. It's just been fun not showing my face. It's not like I had anything to hide or really gave a shit. And like, if I was single, yeah, my face would be out there. I'd probably be Dan Bazillionaire or whatever. But yeah. So that's why I did it. I don't really give a shit. I just, I thought it'd be fun
Hey,
not showing my
funny
face.
thing, Zach. Originally, I'm so new to into it. I actually thought you were the real ZackMorris. Like
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
when
A
I
lot of
God.
first saw
people
your
think that.
account,
They're like, yeah.
I was like, is
Oh
ZackMorris a
my.
trader?
Yeah,
Oh
It was
my
so
God.
funny.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Like believing in cartoons. But
And now we have
yes.
News HQ. What's up,
News
News?
HQ,
Oh,
what's
I think
up?
that girl Cam, I think she's in here, or yeah, she thought the same thing.
So I was wondering there, Zach put out a tweet there, said if you said he was sorry, if you said you
Dude,
were
are you
sorry.
driving on a tractor right now, dude? Where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
Oh, okay. You sound like you're not from New Jersey.
South Jersey.
Oh, okay.
News, do you have a question?
People that said they were sorry
Huh?
for the Atlas Discord.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I had another question on, do you use
Wait.
Bookmap?
We didn't hear. We didn't hear you. You were muffled. What was it? What was the first question?
I'm sorry. It was if you said you were sorry, you would unban the people from the
Oh
Atlas.
yeah. It's so many. I haven't got a chance to it. Don't worry, guys. I'll get
Okay.
to it. I actually even like I have it. I put it in another screen. So like while I'm trading, I'll like unblock some here and some there. It's a lot. I didn't think so many people were blocked. I mean, banned from there. It's like, come on, guys, just behave. All right. It's a pretty chill room. Like,
And
don't be nice.
and then I was just wondering if you're familiar with Black Box Stocks or Bookmap, if you use either of those two platforms.
It's more for like oh yeah, Black Box. I think I've tried their screener before. I thought it was good. It just wasn't for me. But I Black Box is good. And I think they're really big into options too. They have like a great deal of good option traders in there.
Any opinion on Bookmap?
I never messed with Bookmap.
Thanks for taking my question, man.
You got it,
Thank
man. I'll
you.
make sure I unban you.
Appreciate that.
You
Thank you,
got it,
News
bro.
HQ. Thank you so much.
Trader Joe Parody, go ahead.
Let's
Oh, that's
go.
my buddy.
What's up, buddy, man? How you doing?
What are you doing,
Uh,
dude?
good, hanging out. My main thing, I just wanted to say, appreciate Jack and a lot of the people on FinTwit. Uh, I'm not really a question, but I just wanted to touch on the fact that what he points on very well is confidence, man. Confidence in life, in trading, in marriage, relationships. You got to be confident, man. That's one thing I love about him. Like he's constantly pushing people to be better. Just go be better. Stop bitching about it. Stop crying about it. You just got to do it. We all have health issues. We all have family issues. We all have some kind of shit we got to deal with. And what I love about him is constantly, whether you're down or not, just hold on, move on, get going, dude. That's all it is. Because me as a teacher, I gotta do that shit daily, and I got middle school kids. So I appreciate you for that, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You being, coming from a third, immigrated from another world, just like I did, man. We got that drive, man. I'm a Muslim
Because
background,
we're in
Arabic background.
America. Anything could happen, dude. This is America, guys. Like anything is possible. You're the one that's stopping yourself. You're the one, not
Exactly.
nobody else.
No, man, exactly. I love the fact that he's constantly touching on that, man. There's too many damn opportunities. People don't know what the hell wars are. I've had family that bombed on, and that shit. That ain't no joke, man. People in America sometimes, like, not in them bad ways, but sometimes I feel like they don't
They don't, yeah, they
feel
don't
it.
know
They're not.
what they don't appreciate it. It's a joke. Like all this stuff that's going on right now, it's a joke. Like we live in the best country in the world. Like come on, like shut up.
Shit is there, man. Keep it up, though, man. I just wanted to touch in before I gotta get out here. I got my little boys I gotta take care of, but just
Oh,
keep it
nice.
up. Keep kicking ass, buddy. I love you.
Thanks, man.
Thank
Love you
you,
too. Thanks
Trader.
for coming. Thanks for saying
Trader
what's
Joe.
up, man. Great to hear you.
All
Thank
right,
you, Trader
then
Joe Parody.
Market, yeah.
Hey,
Go
what's
ahead.
up?
Yo, what's going on, Zach?
Hey, buddy.
So, I got a question. More geared towards the OTC. I know you're a big boards, but so basically, I just have like a YouTube channel. I'm sure a lot of people in here probably seen me. Maybe a lot of the OTC people, but I just got a question because there's a new rule coming in the OTC called it's basically where the company has to get pink current,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I'm talking about when I say pink current, right?
Yeah. We're doing like a legit, like legit or whatever.
Yeah, they're more like legit, and
Yeah.
they report their financials basically. And I was
Seems like a
wondering,
good theme play.
yeah, so like a lot of the stop sign stocks that like aren't really reporting their financials won't be able to be traded as they'll be restricted on like TD Ameritrade and Charles Schwab like that.
Mm-hmm.
Basically my question is, will that kind of gear you more towards OTC and kind of make you want to trade it more often?
Honestly, like I don't even want to trade pennies anymore. Like I don't even mess with pennies like that. The large caps are, for me, I can make a great, just because, my account size, I can make a great deal with a little work and I'm done in like an hour. Like, like I said, like Roku was a 60-minute trade. So
Yeah, that
yeah,
makes sense.
I don't really like, I don't even like, Wish, like, swing, but I don't even like swinging that much anymore because I don't want to think anymore. So after like Wish, like that's, like I said, I'm going to keep Wish forever, but it's more like I'm just focusing more on day trades. And I will put out ideas when I see like a really good, like, hey guys, this is going to, if I find something that I know we're all going to make money on, I'll post it. I'm not going to just be done after Wish, but go back, like,
Right.
I'm waiting for like another Home or Tupperware or Kirk. That's what I'm waiting. I'm just patiently waiting for another one of those for me to alert you guys. Yeah.
Got you. And I got one more question real quick.
Sure.
Would you ever consider like making any sort of like YouTube videos, even uploading it to Twitter or anything like that? Like,
I don't. Maybe one. I don't know. Maybe, but I'm probably not. Like I said, like my voice notes. I think are pretty good, but I just don't. I don't. I don't know. I don't have the time for that.
yeah, it makes sense. All right, that's all
Yeah,
I got.
not saying that. Not saying that. It's just like it's not my thing. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Nah, nah.
YouTube guy. I know there's a bunch of people that love doing that kind of. It's just not my thing. I like doing the voice notes. I love being a clown. Love making you guys money and making you guys laugh. But I'm not like like, hey guys, look at this and blah blah blah. Just
Yeah, I
just
do.
I want you guys to learn it on your own, and that's what I'm loving about this is that I'm seeing people post their gains about stocks they found on their own. They didn't have a guy on Twitter tell them, "Hey, I bought this stock. You should buy it too." Like they're doing this shit on their own. That's like making me super happy because you don't see that. You don't see people. You don't usually see people like getting their own plays. They're usually just chasing people, and they're like, "Hey, man, I made all this money off of you." And then there's another guy who's like, "Hey, man, I lost all my money off of you."
I love it.
Yeah.
Well,
Appreciate
thank
that,
you.
Zach. Thank you, man.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Thank
All
you, Moon
right.
Market, for coming up here.
Yes.
Is
And
that the
thank you,
glass?
Zach. Thank you for coming on to Spaces. I know you've never been on here. So thank you for coming on with us onto the OTC Club. I know you have guests at the house. So thank you for doing the extra 30 minutes, actually. So any
No worries.
closing comments?
I'll be on again. I'll be on again.
Yay.
Love it.
Yeah, you
Yay.
guys
I
are
love
cool.
that.
This was much better than I expected. I will gladly do this again.
Awesome.
Dope. I'm glad. Thank you so much.
You
Joe,
guys
for coming.
were great too. It's all this is your thing, and you guys were both amazing. I
Yeah.
love, yeah, you guys are great. I will definitely be back on again. I loved your energy. And
Oh,
and everybody else
Zach, I
that
just want to.
everybody else that spoke to me, and you guys listening, I love you guys. Thank you for taking an hour and a half out of your time on a Sunday to listen to me. So I really truly appreciate it, guys. I mean it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Zach, and thank
Respect,
you,
homie.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you, and
right, everybody. Thank you.
thank
Thank
We
you
will
you.
for
have this
joining us today.
episode up on our YouTube channel, and I'm so sorry, guys, for the 30-something people waiting to talk to Zach, but he just said he'll be back on, so we'll schedule that in the future, and we will get to your guys' questions. Thank you, guys, and have a
All
great
right.
Sunday, and have a great trading week.
All
Thanks,
right,
All
guys.
right,
guys.
All
Later,
right,
guys.
everybody.
Love
wait,
you
wait,
all.
hold on.
What?
One thing. All
Uh
right, guys. All right, guys. See you. Love you. Bye.
Love
oh.
ya.
Love you all. Love
Thank
you
you,
Bye.
all.
everybody. Thank you so
Bye.
much for joining us today at the OTC Club. Feel free to share, to like, and follow the OTC Club's page and all your hosts today. All right, you guys. We'll see you next Wednesday on West Coast Wednesday. Thank
Ooh.
you.
Bye.
Love
Bye
you all.
bye.
Bye bye.